All right, so in this video, I'm going to address some of your issues and answer some of your questions. Now, I got a question from one of my viewers from Germany asking, uh, what is a computer application or a software? I said the Adobe Premiere Pro is a computer software that is used for editing. Yes, she wants me to explain that. And I think it's a very, very important question because this particular editing training is for starters, people who have no knowledge about editing. So I think this question is going to help some other people as well. So, a computer software is a computer system requirement that is needed so the computer can perform some specific functions. For example, if you want to use the computer to type a letter, you will need a typing software. For example, you can use a software like Microsoft Word to do the typing. In the same way, if you want to use the computer to play media like music or video, you cannot use the typing software to play music or to play video. You may need a media player like VLC. So VLC is a software for playing music or videos. In the same way, if you want to produce music, you will need a music production software. For instance, Reason, Fruity Loops, or Cubase to enable you to produce your music. So, as editors, we also need a software which will help us to edit our videos. And there are many softwares that we can use. I mentioned some of them in the previous video. We have Final Cut, we have Adobe Premiere Pro, we have Idios, we have Magic's Movie Edit, Power Director, and many more. But I choose Adobe Premiere Pro because it is a software made for professionals. It gives you so many controls to do whatever your creativity allows you to do. So, having said that, let's go to the software and see how to open the software before you even start working on a video. Okay, so now let's locate where the Adobe Premiere Pro software can be found on our computer, and then we launch it and see how best we can use it as editors. So when you install a program on your computer, the first thing that happens is that the software creates a shortcut of itself on your desktop. So when you look here, you look through all the shortcuts over here, and we can find the Adobe Premiere Pro shortcut here as PR. Okay, so when we double click on this shortcut, the Adobe Premiere Pro software will open for us. Apart from the shortcut here, I have also pinned the program over here on the taskbar, just as other programs. When you look here, we have Microsoft Word, we have Excel, we have PowerPoint. If I want to launch any of these applications or softwares, all I have to do is to click on it once and then it will open. Yes. So if the program doesn't give you a shortcut, you can pin the software on your taskbar. And when you click on it once from this side, it will open. At times, At times too, apart from these places, you can still locate the software on the start menu. So you look for the start menu at this point, at this corner over here. Let me get closer to that place. At this corner here, let's click on it. And then the start menu will pop up. So you see Adobe Premiere Pro 2022 over here. When you click on this one too, the software will open for you to use. So these are the three ways we can open the software. You can open it from the start menu over here. You click on it, the programs will pop up and you locate the Premiere Pro 2022. Or you come to the desktop and you look for the shortcut over here, that is Premiere Pro 2022. When you double click on it here, it will open, or you locate it on the taskbar. But on the taskbar, you are the one who will pin it on the taskbar before it will appear here. So when you see all these softwares over here, I intentionally pin them here so that when you click on them, the software will open. Yes, so I have already opened the Premiere Pro in the background. So once I click on it, it will pop up. Yes, so this is how you can launch the program from your computer. Okay, let me close it from here and let's start the launching all over again. So I close it, it's gone. So now I can double click on it over here, it will open, or I can click on it once from this side, it will open. So let me double click on the shortcut, 1, 2. So it is now loading. So this is the first part of the launching process that you will see on your monitor when you open the software, Adobe Premiere Pro. Yes, so at this point, what do we do? Let's go and look for new project. New project. So you click on new project and it will bring you to this place. This is where you name or you give a name to the work you are going to do, the project you are going to do. Already the software has named it Untitled. Let's get closer and look at it. Have you seen it is named Untitled? We don't want this name, so we clear it and type our own name. Let's call it video 1. So any name that you like, you can give it out over there. So we call it video 1. So after giving it a name here, all we have to do is come down here and click on OK. So we click on OK and then we wait. This one is not supposed to be here. Yes, so now the software has opened for us. This is the point where we go to File. At this point, we go to File. We have already learned about this part and component of the interface in our previous lesson. If you have not watched the video, watch it on this same channel. Yes. So we move to File and we click on File. We see this drop down here and then we move to New. From the New, let's go back, File, New. From the New, we come to Sequence. Then we click on Sequence. When you click on Sequence, this one will open here for you. At this point, all you have to do is to click on OK. OK, because DSLR 1080p25 has been selected, but don't worry about it. Just select OK. And so the timeline has been activated and the new sequence has been created. So this is the point where you bring in your video and then you start editing. So now let's go and look for our videos and then bring them in the software. So you can come here, we have a video here, you hold on the video, you drag it and then you drop it. So now the video is in the software. Okay, so now the video has been fully loaded into the software. From here, you drag it and then you place it on the timeline. Now you are ready to work on your video. As simple as that. So this is where we will end this session, and then from here we will move on to the next part of the editing lessons where we start working on the video. But if you have any question, please leave it in the comment section and I will address it. Thank you for watching.